can you please speak about the origin of the Bengalis? Are they of Aryan or Dravidian origin? Okay, so Bengal. So Bengal has had a very long history, like the rest of India. Uh, Before the Islamic invasion of Bengal, it was called Vangadesh. So the word Vanga became Banga, and it became known as Bengal eventually. So before the Islamization of large parts of Bengal, it was called Vangadesh or Vanga Pradesh. And the British, when they first reached Bengal, they wrote about it as being the most prosperous province of India. So it was an extremely prosperous, beautiful, bountiful land full of extremely civilized people and very prosperous people. There was a great deal of prosperity, very high living standards, and that's how it was. And the history of Bengal goes back at least 2000 years. uh, there are there's this archaeological site called Chandraketugarh in Bengal, which is more than 2000 years old. And it has this beautiful carvings and sculptures of all kinds of social events, kings and queens, and tournaments and festivals and celebrations and temples. So it is a very interesting representation of the life of ordinary people and other people as well in ancient Bengal. So this evidence is at least 2000 years old. It goes back to around 2300, 2400 BCE. But as with the rest of India, there has been almost no archaeological work done in Bengal. If you were to do that, I am sure that the history of Bengal would be extended to many thousand years before today. So, like the rest of India, Bengal has had a very long and prosperous history. It's only in the past 300 years or so that Bengal was ravaged by colonialism. It was subjected to repeated famines, terrible, terrible famines by the British. Millions of people died each time, and it was reduced to poverty. And they partitioned Bengal in the early 20th century. This eventually led to the formation of Bangladesh. So that's a bit about the origin of Bengal and the Bengali people. Now, to the question of whether they are Aryan or Dravidian. The Bengalis are neither Aryan nor Dravidian, they are Indians. There is no such thing as Aryans and Dravidians. This is a colonial construction. You will see no reference to, to Dravidians before before the British came into India. You will see no reference to Dravidian people or Dravidian lands or Dravidian kingdoms in ancient Indian literature. None of it at all. It is a British construction. They have tried to link it to some ancient text by twisting some pronunciations of some words. But this is a colonial construction. It was designed to divide India and to alienate the north and the south from each other. That is why this Aryan Dravidian divide was constructed. And here's what the Aryan Dravidian divide says. It says that the people of northern and western India are the descendants of Aryan invaders, and the people of southern India are the descendants of Dravidians, who were the original inhabitants of India. So it says that these are two different races, these are two different ethnicities. It says that these are different genetics. This is what the Aryan and Dravidian theory says, that these are two different ethnic groups, different races. Now let me debunk this once and for all. Let me open a web page and show it to you. Just give me a minute, please. I'm going to show this. All right. Here it is. So this is a news item which says that there is this little girl who was born in Florida. She was 2 years old in 2018 or 2019, and she had leukemia. She has leukemia, and she needs a rare blood group, a very, very rare blood type, which is found only. Let me show you. One second. Okay, this is the one. So this is a 2-year-old Florida girl who is of most likely Indian origin, and she needs a very, very rare kind of blood. And only people of Pakistani, Indian, or Iranian descent are carriers of this compatible blood group. And out of those, only 4% people. So it says that people of Indian, Pakistani, and Iranian origin have this blood group, and nobody else in the world has it. So, what does this tell you? It tells you that the people of India, Iran, and Pakistan are the same ethnicity. They are the same race. And when they say India, it means the Indian subcontinent: India, Pakistan, Afghanistan, Nepal, Sri Lanka, Maldives, etc. So, this is proof that the people of the Indian subcontinent and the people of Iran, they are one single ethnicity, because this blood type or blood antigen is found only in this particular segment of the world's population. It's not found among Africans, it's not found in Eastern Asian people, it's not found in Europe, it's not found in the Americas or Australia or anywhere else. Only in the Indian subcontinent and in Iran. So this, and it does not say that only North Indians are applicable or eligible, or it does not say that South Indians are not eligible. It means that the people of northern India and Iran, who are supposedly Aryans, share this with the people of southern India, who are supposedly Dravidians. Right? So this completely debunks this notion that the people of southern India and the people of northern India are two different ethnicities and two different races. If they share this particular antigen, which is not found anywhere else in the world, it conclusively proves that they are one single race and one single ethnicity. It means there is no Aryan Dravidian divide. We may look different on the outside. Some of us may be taller, some of us may be shorter, some of us may have fair skin, some of us may have darker skin, and yet we are the same ethnicity. Muttaya Murlidharan is the same ethnicity as Imran Khan, right? That's what it means. We are the same people. So there is no such thing as Aryan or Dravidian. The people of Bengal are Indians. They are neither Aryan nor Dravidian. They are simply Indians. And that is the answer to your question.